Eighth graders, algebra students, we are back at it. We're still in 1.8. And example 2, we're going to focus in on rate. And rate is basically, it's a ratio of two quantities with different units, such as miles per gallon or miles per hour. So the units are not the same in the numerator and the denominator because we're tracking a rate of some sort. And a unit rate is just where your second quantity is reduced to a number of 1. So you may have something like, I went 50 miles over 10 gallons, which would be terrible, of course. How many miles did you go with just 1 gallon? You know, that's what we're after. We want the denominator to be equal to a 1, okay? And it's real simple. You just literally divide. That's what you would do with the two numbers in that case. If you want to find a unit rate, just divide. So if you have a number in the numerator and a number other than 1 in the denominator, just divide the two numbers and you just found the unit rate. Okay? So let's look at example 2. I'll do example 2 for you. We've got Takeru Kobayashi of Japan ate 53 and a half hot dogs in 12 minutes. Okay, that's a lot of hot dogs. That kind of grosses me out thinking about that. Okay, so he's trying to win a contest. Obviously won the contest eating 53 and a half hot dogs in 12 minutes. Now we're going to find the unit rate. And remember, for a unit rate, we want the denominator to not be 12, we want the denominator to be a 1. And in order to do that, just divide. Just divide these two numbers. So in your calculator, you're going to do 53.5 divided by 12. And well, let's just round to the nearest hundredth. That's 2 decimal place values. So what that means is he ended up eating 4.46 hot dogs per minute. I don't know about you. If you're not grossed out by that, I don't know. I think that's pretty darn gross. But anyway, that's his unit rate. That is how fast he was eating on average every single minute. Now, that's on average. Logically speaking, you tend to slow down, I would think. So he probably ate more the first minute than he did the second minute. But this is what he did on average per minute. So about 4.5 hot dogs each minute for 12 straight minutes. So anyway, that's how you do a unit rate, okay? So it's really simple. Put the number up top, divide it by, it's usually time, sometimes it's not. It's usually time in the denominator. And if you want to find out the unit rate, just divide. Just divide the two numbers. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay? So I'm going to leave this next one for you about Corey. Corey earns $52.50 in 7 hours of work. Find the unit rate in dollars per hour. So you figure that one out, find the unit rate, and if you have any questions, bring those to class. Thank you for listening.